Guys, Etsy have done a thing and it's really cool. This is going to help digital sellers. It's going to help the sellers, it's going to help the customers, and it's going to help you with your star seller if you sell digital items. What on earth am I talking about? Well, if you didn't know, in the past, when you sell digital items, if you wanted to sell them as digital items, click that thing rather than physical items, they were digital, you had to include a file immediately so that as soon as someone purchased it, it was an automatic digital download. This was really great if you were selling things that pre-made files, pre-made clip art or anything like that. This was fantastic. However, this did not work if you sold custom digital things, digital paintings, customized digital things, or things like template logos. There's the word. Things like logos. This didn't help you at all. This was a bit of a pain. So you used to have to put it as a physical item and then email the people with it and just mark it as shipped later. Obviously, when you do that, you don't get a tracking number. So this way, it dinged you against the star seller. And the Etsy workaround for this was horrible. I really hated the workaround that Etsy suggested for the star seller, which was to list your item as a digital file, as a digital item, and then attach a file to it that said, "You've purchased from me, here are the steps that are going to happen now," and that would automatically mark your item as complete, which, if you have a lot of custom orders to make, having them automatically marked as complete is actually quite difficult to keep a track of what you've done. If they haven't marked as complete, then you can have sections in your orders page that goes, okay, that's just ordered. I've messaged the customer, put it into the next tab, I've started work on it, put it into the next tab, waiting for approval, and then you can complete. So it's easier to keep your workflow going. If they all move into complete, it's like, which ones have I done? You'd have to click on them all to remember what you've done or have some kind of system. Bit of a pain. And also, for me, that's really terrible for the customer. It's closed. It looks like their item's been delivered. They can leave a review when you haven't even started working for them yet. So I hated this option. But Etsy has done an update and it is fantastic. Let's just go down and look at this just now. So this is just a forum post from Fido's Flowers. I always love her name. We've improved our made-to-order digital listing experience. Hello, everyone. We're super excited to announce some changes that we've made to the listing and delivery process. It's going to be one of these days. I can't speak. For made-to-order digital listings. When you create a digital listing, you can now list it in two different ways, an instant download or made to order. Whoop, whoop. Am I 12? Instant download means you're able to upload the file when you create the listings and your customers will receive it immediately when they make the purchase. You can upload audio. Oh, I didn't know that. Audio, image, or text files to your listing. No changes here. With this new made-to-order listing process, if you offer custom digital products, you can choose to list it as a digital item as made-to-order. If you specify the listing as made-to-order in the About This Listing section and also specify the listing as digital in the Type section, the item will be referred to as a made-to-order download. Note, if you have existing listings that fall under these parameters and you would like them to be recognized as made-to-order, you'll need to delete the files associated with the listing. When you list an item, you'll no longer be required to upload a file to create the listing. This is so good. After a buyer purchases a made-to-order digital item, they'll receive an email confirming the purchase, but won't immediately receive a file with the asset like they have in the past. The order won't automatically be marked as complete. Instead, will show up in an open order in your orders and shipping page, so you can keep a track on it as you work on your customization. Thank you so much, Etsy. This is so cool. When you've finished customizing the digital download, you can complete the order by uploading the digital files. The buyer will receive an email letting them know that their files are ready and can click through to Etsy where they can download. So even better, they've added the system that you actually upload the file to their order, so everything's kept in one place. You don't have to email them, which if there were big files, you often had to. For folks eager to achieve or maintain star seller status, converting your listings from physical listings to made-to-order digital items has an added benefit. It eliminates the need for tracking and help you earn your star seller badge. Right now, this functionality is only available on the web version of the Etsy platform. I am so happy with this. Right. Let me show you what they mean by this even more so. So if you're creating a listing, so from your shop manager listings, hit add a listing. So we won't bother with adding anything else. We just want to see this bit. So firstly, about this listing, well, you would say, I made it. It's a finished product. And when did I make it? Not yet made, it's made to order. So that's the first thing you have to fill in. Category doesn't matter. Renewal doesn't matter. The type of listing. So physical or digital file that the buyers will download. When you hit this before, you weren't able to say it was made to order or anything. It was just an automatic digital download. All these bits are all the same, but if you scroll all the way down, there's a section here now because you've picked digital file. It says digital files. I think, yes, there's no option to email. There's no shipping option. It says digital files. You selected made to order. You'll create the files after purchase, then upload them to complete the order. Let's see if this changes if I change it. Let's have some fun. So instead of made to order, we'll say it was already made. Does that change that? Digital files. Here we go. Yes. If you put a date, then they have to upload a file. Yeah, that works really well. So let's go back to made to order. That's really cool how quickly that works. And let's learn more about made to order downloads. I'm really happy with this. Guys, let me know in the chat what you think about this, especially obviously if you're a digital seller. Okay, so here is the updated digital files policy. Digital items come in two categories. Instant downloads. These are ready-made files that the buyers can access immediately on purchase, and made to order downloads. Custom files made to a buyer's specification that will be sent to them upon completion. Follow the instructions to list an item on Etsy. Choose digital item under type. To create a made to order digital, go to listing details, about the listing, go to the when did you make it, and select made to order. How to add files to your digital listing. When listing a digital item that's an instant download, you'll need to upload the files that the buyer is purchasing when you create the listing. That can be up to 5 files. Here we go. This is the types of files. You can add a note to buyer that'll apply to your digital listings. That'll apply to all digital listings. So yes, your note to buyers, you'll have to think what that is. If you sell a mixture of made to order and digital download, have a look and see. Still at the minute, some people have asked for this. You can't often offer variations in your digital items. You can only sell the one thing that you sell, but you can make more than one listing. So if you had different sizes or something, well, it can up to 5 files, different files, but someone would get them all. So if you wanted to add different sizes at different prices, you would just have to put in your description, if you want a different size, check out this listing. How can I change the file? There we go. Yes, you can get Star Seller. Here's the extra bit. How to complete made-to-order digital orders. Unlike instant download, you don't upload a file when creating a made-to-order digital listing. Once you're ready to send the finished file to the buyer, complete the order through the following steps. On Etsy, go to your shop manager and select Orders and Delivery. Your incomplete orders are displayed under the new tab, or whatever tab you've moved them to. Check the box of the order you want to finish, then choose Complete Order. Okay, so when you hit complete, you get a select upload file button. You can attach up to 5 files with a maximum size of 80 meg each. Finish by selecting the complete order button. The buyer is notified by email that their order is now available for download. That is fantastic. I am so happy with that. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. But that's a brand new update to Etsy. I am super happy with it. This has been needed for a very long time. And I suppose it's actually a good thing about the Star Seller that they've had to look into the fact that the system for customized digital downloads wasn't very good. And as Etsy is a site that's all about customization, personalization, this was a failing. So now I'm not bigging up the Star Seller, but it has helped with something. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.